Hi everybody, I hope you are having a great Saturday. I am here in Denver, Colorado and wanted to share with you a couple of colors of LipSense today. So I'm going to share with you Icicle and Razzberry. So Razzberry is a really pretty shimmer pink. It matches kind of my pink shirt today. It's a really bright pink. It came out last summer as a special color and they kept it in the product line, and so it's been around since last summer, but it's a great summer spring color. The second color I'm going to show you today is Icicle. This was also a special color that we added to the product line, and this is a clear color of LipSense. So LipSense again is lip color that molecularly bonds to your lips and stays for 4 to 18 hours when covered with our gloss. So it's a liquid lip color that is applied in a very unique way. It's not like lipstick, or it's not like a lip stain. And it's applied in 3 layers. So this one is kind of unique, right? Because it's clear. It is a LipSense color. It's not gloss. So how might you use this? So all of our lip colors all of our LipSense has a mechanical shield in it. So when you talk about sunscreen, you have a chemical shield and you have a mechanical shield. A chemical shield is your SPF. So those are the sunscreen lotions that you would buy, or sprays that have a chemical sun shield in them called SPF. The other sun shield that you can have is a mechanical shield. That is when you cover the area of your skin with something. So like a jacket, or a long sleeve shirt, or a piece of clothing. That's a mechanical shield. So when you put on LipSense, you actually are putting a mechanical shield on your lips. So you can actually put this on. Let's say you don't want any lip color. Like, for example, I'm a trail runner, and so very often I don't want to wear LipSense when I'm out running for 6 to 8 hours, but I will apply just our clear Icicle on my lips to protect my lips, because I don't want to wear a waxy product. And then I put the gloss over the top, so it doesn't look like I have any lip color on, but I actually have that mechanical shield on my lips. The other way you might use it is the way I'm going to use it today, which is you might have a color that's really, really intense, and 3 layers of that color is going to give you your 4 to 18 hour wear, but it might be a little too much for you to wear 3 layers. So this is a good example for me. 3 layers of this color is really intense. So what I'm going to do is do 1 or maybe 2 layers of Icicle, and then just 1 layer of Razzberry, so it's a little less intense. So the first thing you always want to do when you use LipSense, we all know, is to make sure your lips are clean and dry. So I put some water on this towel, and I'm just cleaning my lips so they're nice and dry. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first color, which I'm going to do the Icicle, and there's not much to shake in here, but I'll shake it up because it does have SD40 alcohol and usually the pigments, but obviously there's no pigments in here. So just out of habit, I shake it. And I'm going to apply it like I apply any lip color. I'm going to wipe some of it off of the tip, and then I'm going to go in one direction, keeping my lips apart and sort of spread out so I can get into those cracks, because I have cracked lips, even with all of our stuff, because I am so dry. I would love to say I didn't, but it wouldn't be true. I am probably one of the driest people in America. I also have eczema really badly, so I'm kind of a unique case. But I'll tell you, I would be in much worse shape if I didn't have LipSense, because my lips were in way worse shape. So I'm drilling a little bit. So there's 2 layers of Icicle. So now I've got 2 layers on, and I'm going to get my 3rd layer. So the first layer is going to protect your color. The first layer is going to actually start breaking down from your saliva and from your actual your lips. The second layer is typically going to be sandwiched between the bottom layer and the top layer. The top layer is going to be broken down by the foods you eat. So if you consider that you're putting 3 layers on, and your saliva is breaking down the bottom layer, and your food and everything you're drinking all day is breaking down the top layer, then that middle layer, that third layer, is really what is holding that color on in long term. And so as you're the outside elements are breaking down the color on each of these sides, that's why we always tell you to do 3 layers, so that you get maximum wear. If you do 2 layers, you're not going to get maximum wear most of the time. Although on some of our mats, you can do 2 layers. Okay, so this is raspberry. So that is, did I get that? That's 1 layer. It's pretty intense, huh? Just imagine if I did 3 layers. So that's 1 layer. So that's perfect for me. 2 more layers of this would be pretty intense. So now I've got my 3 layers. I did 2 layers icicle, 1 layer raspberry. Now, a little tip is on your water line where you have your saliva from your mouth, a lot of times it doesn't stick there as well. And so what I do is I just kiss off like that and make sure I don't have anything in there in the water line, which I don't. And then today I'm going to actually do a glossy gloss. So there's glossy gloss. And then I'm actually going to use our opal gloss. I have about 4 of these in stock. I also have, I think, 2 icicle and 2 raspberry in stock as well. But I'm going to use the opal gloss to just sort of change the look a little bit. So this is an iridescent gloss, and you can sort of see that. Maybe I'm going to get a little bit more. And you sort of see that it gives this iridescent look. So that's one of my favorites. I love the opal gloss. So that's all there was today. So I've got icicle, got raspberry, I've got glossy gloss, and I've got opal gloss over the top. That will make sure my color stays for 4 to 18 hours. And for me personally, I get about 12 hours. And it's actually the afternoon. So this is going to be more difficult for me to get off tonight when I go to bed. So it's very possible this will be on again in the morning. So I hope you have a great day, and we will talk soon.